Hi everybody, it's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a short morning yoga stretch that you can do um, right when you get out of bed or sometime before you leave the house in the morning, just to move your body a little bit. This will be especially good for those of us who might be sitting all day. This is my friend Ruby, who might be joining us for practice. If that's something you want to stay for practice? Okay, let's get started, everybody. We're gonna start laying down. So we're gonna stretch out our whole body, head to toe. Reach your arms up and back, reach your toes long. Good, then we're gonna hug the right knee up and into the chest. Getting a good stretch in those hips. This might be a little bit more intense in the morning. Lengthening the left hip flexor and compressing the front of the right hip. It might feel good to sway the knee side to side. Good. Then we're going to cross the right knee over to the left and extend the right arm out for our twist. No need to bring that right knee all the way down to the earth. You can bring it under a block or a pillow, or you can just let it hover like I am today. What we want to focus on is opening up the right shoulder, which can get really tight when we're sleeping. Breathing into the right side of the chest and seeing if you can feel the breath go down into the belly. One more deep breath in this twist. And then we're going to bend the left knee, bring both knees back to center, and come into your figure four shape. So the right ankle is crossed over the left knee, and you can stay here if you're already feeling a stretch, or you can bring this whole shape up and in and reach for that left shin. Breathing into the right glute. Beginning to set the tone for your day. Connecting with how you want to feel today, how you woke up this morning. And if it's one of those days where you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, Ruby, using this yoga practice to help shift any energy, any negative energy. From here, we're going to uncross the legs and go into the other side. Left knee in, right leg long, lengthen out that right hip flexor. And feel the stretch on the other side. Breathing down into the belly, relaxing the shoulders and the chest. And then when you're ready, crossing the left knee over to the right. Again, it doesn't have to touch the ground today. And then reach the left arm out. Notice as you breathe how that affects the twist. When you breathe in, you might feel like that left knee rises. And as you breathe out, you might feel how that left knee sinks closer to the earth. Take one more breath here, really checking in with how you feel this morning. And bending the right knee, Coming back up to center and crossing that left ankle over the right knee. Staying here if this feels good, or you can bring the right knee into the chest. Trying to stay present with where you feel this in your body today. It's easy in the morning to let our minds kind of drift to all the to-dos that we have for the day. So really try to come back to how your body feels on your mat. Just taking this time to really be present. Take one more deep breath here. And then uncrossing the left knee. Let's hug both knees into the chest. Big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to curl the neck and shoulders off the mat and take 3 breaths here in this little ball shape, starting to feel the fire in our core. You can let go of the knees if you want a little more of a core activation here. You can even grab the outsides of the feet and connect to that, to the root of your feet here. One more inhale. And exhale, we're gonna rock up to center. Good. Coming into your comfortable seat. I'll face to see you. We're just gonna take a little side bend. So reach one arm up and exhale over to the side. Good. Press into the hand that's down and see if you can root through both hips, especially the opposite hip. Beautiful. We're going to round through center today and plant the other hand down, side bend to the other way. Feel rooted in your hips, lengthening through the whole side body. And rounding through. Let's take that flow one more time. Inhale to reach to the side. Exhale, come through center. Good. Inhale, reach other side. Exhale, come through center. Beautiful. This time we're going to come all the way up and take a little neck stretch here. So just dropping one ear to the shoulder. Good. Same thing. We're going to round the chin to the chest and other way. So just these little half circles. Checking in with any of those tight places that might have gotten stiff during our night's sleep. Good. Let's lift the chin back up. Take a moment to check in with the shoulders, and we'll meet in tabletop when you're ready. So stacking the shoulders under the wrists, hips under the knees, and we inhale to drop the belly. Lift the gaze into cat. Good. Exhale, we're going to curl and we're going to come back towards a child's pose. So you can lengthen your hands out a little bit actually for this one. Hi. Hi, Ruby. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, shifting back to child's pose. Maybe get some kisses from your puppy. Okay, taking one more of those. You're probably a little bit ahead of me at home. Good, and maybe you take some circles with those hips, just any movement that feels good here in your tabletop. And when you're ready, we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips high, downward facing dog, stretching out the whole body. Feel free to bend the knees generously. Our hamstrings tend to be really tight in the morning. You can pedal out the feet. And we're just going to extend one leg up into three-legged dog. With the knee bent, go ahead and roll that hip open. Good. And coming back to downward facing dog, just the other side, just opening up through the hip and back to center. Beautiful. When you're ready, drop the knees. And this time we're going to come to sit back onto our heels just for a little heart opener. If this doesn't feel good on your ankles or knees, you can do this in a little cross-legged seat. Otherwise, this is like my new favorite thing. We're going to bring our hands back, roll the shoulders open, lift the chest. This might feel good here, or if you want to add the opening into the hips, you're going to lift the hips up and stretching through the quads, the hip flexors, strengthening the glutes. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hips down. Come to take a comfortable seat. Maybe that's kneeling here or in a cross-legged position. Just close your eyes for a minute and take some deep breaths, noticing how you feel. Thank you all so much for practicing with me and Ruby today. I hope to see you guys back here on my YouTube channel. Bye. You did so good. You want to play with some of your toys now? Okay.